Hello guys, I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. This is Jose Rockstar Rocky, the Butterfly Master. I welcome you back to Rocky TV production, and this is the true story show. So I have a story to narrate to you that happened to one priest from my place. So there was this man from his church who accosted him one day, and he asked him, "Pastor, you really said that I am never going to marry." And the pastor was like, "Hey, am I the one who gives women?" So he got back to the man and he told him, "I'll put that to consideration, I'll put you to prayers, and I'll see what I can do to help you." So when the pastor was still thinking about that while he was still at his office, there was this lady from his church also who came to him. So when she entered the office, she said that, "Pastor, I want to talk to you." And the pastor told her, "It's okay, I have time for you, you can have a seat." So this woman came to him and told him, "You know what, Pastor, I have never got a man in my life." And the pastor asked her, "Why haven't you ever thought of having a man in your life?" The woman told the pastor that, "You see, I have never got a brother who could maybe be the kind of man that I want. I have never gotten my type." And the pastor thought that, wow, there was this brother who said that he really wanted a man. And now this woman is saying that she wants a guy. So the pastor said that, "I think now God has answered my prayers." So he asked the woman, "What kind of a man would you like?" And the lady told the pastor that, "Pastor, I would like this kind of man who is, I don't want a materialistic person. I just need a man who will love me and take care of his family." So the pastor asked the woman, "What if I give to you a man who I am 100% sure that he will be a good husband material?" So the woman said that, "I wouldn't hate that." So the pastor told her that, "I have this brother of mine, and he's from my church, and you know him. So for me, he's the only person who has been left who can make a good husband." So the woman asked the pastor, "What kind of man is it?" And the pastor told her, "You see, brother so-and-so, that's the man that I want you to marry." So the woman looked back at the pastor and he told the pastor, "Pastor, why are you depleting me? How can you think that I can vibe with such a man? He is a lame person, he is very poor." And the pastor told the woman, "I thought that you just said that you need any kind of man who will cater for his family." And the woman told the pastor, "Yes, that's what I said, but at least look for somebody who can at least give color to my children and at least bear with me beautiful children." And the pastor asked her, "So you are now undermining the God's work." So the woman got up very angrily and she was about to leave the office. Then the pastor called her back. "Sister so-and-so, come back." And she came back and she asked him, "What else have we to talk about?" The pastor told her, "You know one thing about you. How do you cater yourself? How do you look at yourself?" The woman said that, "I'm so pretty." But the pastor told her, "If you think that you are pretty, then you are lying to yourself. Actually, you are the most ugly person you have ever met in this world." And the woman was like, "Pastor, yes, of course I'm talking the truth. And I think that's the reason as to why you've never found a person to marry you." So the woman was very angry and she got out angrily. So after 2 days, she came back to the pastor and she told the pastor, "You know what? Actually, I've thought about it and I'm going to marry the brother." So the pastor made arrangements, the two met, and they married. So like after 2 years or so, the pastor met with this woman, and she was carrying a baby. The baby was very cute. And so he asked the woman, "Did this child come from that ugly thing that you are talking about?" And the woman told the pastor, "You know what, Pastor? I even didn't mean that guy was very ugly. Actually, he was very handsome." So, what does this story teaches us today? It teaches us that never undermine a person, any kind of person that you will ever meet in this world. If you want to be successful, if you want to make it in life, then be there for other people and never undermine any person or his efforts. Until next time, I'm just a rockstar, Rocky, the Butterfly Master.